Hi souls, welcome to this channel where hobby's gonna die. Today we're going to be talking about a movie called Ravenous, a Western horror movie from 1999. I looked this up to write down what it's about, and they have it tagged as comedy. I mean, I guess if you're big into dark humor, but it wasn't really that comedic, honestly. But anyways, what this movie is about. Upon receiving reports of missing persons at Fort Spencer, a remote army outpost in the western frontier, Captain John Boyd investigates. After arriving at his new post, Boyd and his regiment aid a wounded frontiersman who recounts a horrifying tale of a wagon train murdered by its supposed guide, a vicious U.S. colonel gone rogue. Fearing the worst, the regiment head out into the wilderness to verify the gruesome claims. Honestly, the only reason why we decided to watch this movie is because my husband and his brother both read that this was a violent movie. I guess we're all just really super desensitized. We do watch a lot of horror, quite a bit of it, extreme horror. So it wasn't really that violent to us. I don't know what people are talking about. Honestly, a lot of the violence was happening off screen. I don't understand what people are talking about, but you know, like I said, we could just be very super desensitized and don't see what's violent about this. I mean, yes, there are gruesome moments and stuff, but it wasn't anything to write home about. After a while, all three of us were just staring at a phone and glancing up when we hear like something was maybe happening that would be interesting, honestly. We did keep talking about the weird choice of music in this movie. For some reason, it was just really strange. Oddly, it fit the movie, but I think the reason why it fit the movie is because we all thought the movie was a little dorky. That's the reason why it should be tagged for comedy. Not intentionally tagged comedy, but because the movie as a whole just seemed very dorky. And the music wasn't helping. And me personally, I was just getting irritated by the main character being a coward. I don't understand how he got his rank for being a coward. He was irritating the hell out of me. I guess it's one of those moments where the coward redeems himself in the end, which he kind of does, I guess. But it was still irritating to me. I mean, the only cool thing was the effects. There was the whole practical effects that, you know, back in the 90s, 80s, so on do for horror movies. They were neat, but they were very, very short-lived on the screen. You get a glimpse of them, you go, oh, and then it's gone. And you're like, okay, that was it. The premise of the movie was interesting. I mean, me reading about the movie, it was fascinating to me, but it just was not executed right to me. And I gave it 2.5 stars. I feel like that was probably generous of me to even give it 2.5 stars. I think the reason why I gave it 2.5 stars is because atmosphere wise, I mean, it was the winter frontier. I've always liked the gritty western type thing. So it does have that. It does have atmosphere, but just the story and the acting, good lord, was just it ruined it, honestly. However, because of the atmosphere, it does inspire me to go looking for other Western horrors that kind of will redeem the genre for me. I don't know how many Western horrors are out there, honestly. And that was it. That was the review. Give this video a like, subscribe if you want more content like this, and comment down below. Since we're talking about Westerns, do you have any suggestions for Western horrors? It doesn't have to be a horror, honestly. Maybe a Western thriller or just a gritty Western, a dark gritty Western on the frontier or whatever. If you have some really good Westerns, just any kind of genre, just comment down below. Give me some recommendations because I really need to redeem Westerns after watching this movie. Until next time, bye souls.